Chantiers de l'Atlantique and Naval Group handed over the Jacques Stosskopf to the French Navy, Marine Nationale, during a ceremony 7, 2025. The vessel is the second of 4 new logistic support ships, LSS, known as BRF. A ceremony was held on November 27, 2025, in Toulon to mark the delivery of Jacques Stosskopf, the second of 4 force supply BRF, being procured under the French Navy's logistics fleet, FLOTLOG, program. The ship was formally accepted by the Organisation for Joint Armament Cooperation, OCCAR, and the French Directorate General of Armament, DGA. Built in Saint-Nazaire by Chantiers de l'Atlantique and Naval Group, the Jacques Stosskopf arrived in Toulon, its home port, at the end of July, under the command of the French Navy crew, to carry out a series of sea trials dedicated to the at-sea refueling system and the combat and communication system. The Jacques Stosskopf is the second of 4 BRF being built for the French Navy under the FLOTLOG program. The ships were ordered in January 2019 by the Joint Organisation for Armament Cooperation, OCCAR, acting on behalf of the French Directorate General of Armament, DGA, from a temporary industrial consortium composed of Chantiers de l'Atlantique and Naval Group. Close cooperation between industry and government partners has allowed this second ship to benefit from lessons learned during the construction and entry into service of the first of class, Jacques Chevalier, delivered in July 2023. Like its predecessor, Jacques Stosskopf is also part of the broader Franco-Italian Logistic Support Ship, LSS, program, managed by OCCAR for the DGA on the French side and Navarm, Direzione degli Armamenti Navali, on the Italian side. The BRF will provide essential long-term support missions to French Navy ships deployed far from French bases, within the Naval Air Group or Naval Action Groups, as well as to Allied ships in the context of multinational missions. With a length of 194 meters, the BRF Jacques Stosskopf can carry nearly 13,000 cubic meters of fuel, diesel and/or jet fuel, which it distributes at a rate of up to 1,200 cubic meters per hour. The 4 refueling stations, positioned on either side of the ship, enable it to refuel 2 vessels at the same time. 2 refueling masts with a lifting capacity of 2.5 tons also enable the refueling of solid cargo, ammunition, spare parts, supplies, etc. The BRF's large carrying capacity makes it a major asset for the strategic autonomy of the French Navy, allowing it to operate far from its bases and for long periods of time. The BRF's combat system, which ensures the ship's self-defense, is also much more powerful than that of previous generation ships, enabling it to deal with all types of threats, including asymmetric threats.